The exhibition season is over. 3 wins for the Sounders women before going on the road to start the W League campaign. A 2-0 win over Vancouver. Now tonight, the Sounders women take on an undefeated Colorado Rush as the W League season heads to Starfire. Welcome in, everybody, to the Starfire Sports Stadium. I'm John Billings with you here on USL Live as well as SoundersWomen.com. Well, the exhibition season was fantastic. Sold out crowds, Starfire and fans around the area just beaming with excitement about the Sounders women. Not to mention on-field success. 3 matches in which the Sounders women only gave up 1 goal total, and goals came aplenty. There were certainly a lot of highlights here at Starfire. It was certainly a lot of fun here, and the crowds are going to be back out again tonight. Looks like another sellout here at Starfire. And the Sounders women looking to roll in their second W League season game as they went up last weekend to Vancouver. Vancouver, that rivalry with the Whitecaps, always an intense one for the Sounders women. This time, it was a pretty easy victory for the Sounders. A 2-0 score as they got both of their goals in the second half. Megan Manthe with 1 and Veronica Perez a goal a game as she gets another on the board. Tonight, a stiffer competition. That comes from the Colorado Rush. 3 games, 3 wins. It's a young team from Colorado, but they are certainly full of talent. I caught up with both coaches from the Sounders women as well as the Colorado Rush moments ago and asked them what's the key for tonight's victory. Here with goalkeeper coach for the Sounders women, Kelly Ben-Dixon. And Kelly, the squad's been back and forth. We saw the success up in Vancouver with a group that didn't include national teamers and everything. Now you get everybody back in the fold. What's the expectation of the team here tonight?
We expect to do well tonight. I mean, we're a good program. The girls are all ready to play. You know, we have everybody has the excitement of coming out and winning our first home match, and we're excited to be here and playing against a good team. They're young. They're all, U20 national team kids for the most part. They're young, energetic. They're good on the ball. They tackle hard. So, they're undefeated. We're undefeated. It should be a great duel tonight. It should be fun.
I think it's a very unique environment. It's a good environment for the women's game, probably for the game, in general. We have to work hard to be prepared to win, no matter the opponent. And hopefully, after the initial walkout and seeing the crowd and hearing the calls once the whistle blows, we feel that we're prepared to play, and the focus becomes now the game. The peripheral is very nice in the warm-up, and perhaps afterwards it'll be a test of our maturity. We're a young squad, and hopefully we can respond well.
First of all, the Sounders women, of course, Hope Solo in goal. Notice 6 national team players in addition to the fantastic youth national teamers all over the squad and beyond. And quickly over to the Colorado Rush as we're underway here. And the Rush, led by Lindsay Horan. She's the goal scorer up top and will be formidable. So a young player herself. It's funny, you think about these names. Rapinoe, Alex Morgan, Sydney Leroux. They're such stars. As Leroux able to pick this up on the left foot. Chance to cross it to the back post. Manthe is there. And the Sounders have a 1-0 lead. Scored against Mexico on March 9th. And Horan tried over the wall and off the crossbar. Hope Solo was at full stretch, and I think she'd have to admit she was beaten. Here's Leroux. Great look through to Alex Morgan. She's going to beat the keeper. Rounds her, but can't turn it on frame. Danica Evans along the left side. One-on-one with Lindsey Johnson. Able to get to the inside. The right-footed shot tipped off the bar. Hope Solo stretches and utilizes the top hand. That was going. Perez is also there. Rapinoe's going to have a chance to line one up. This one takes a deflection, awkward, off of the turf and tipped over by Colpitz. He's gotten all sorts of contact from behind. Leroux tries the shot, but the whistle came first. It will be a free kick for the Sounders. 6 now for the Rush. Perez through the wall and in the back of the net. It's a goal a game for Veronica Perez. Looking at Alex Morgan, back behind the D. Back to LaRue, a great chance on goal and a kick save, a beautiful one from the Virginia Tech product. Out at it. Back to Bach. She'll try a long shot. This one off of the V and back across before Solo can get there. Lindsey Horan makes it 2-1 as the Rush cut the lead in half. Left. It's a 2-on-1 if Reiser can get an early ball in. Looks out to pick up Patterson off the post. And she raised her hands, thought it might have gone over the line. It didn't. Colpitt's able to turn around and make the save. Welcome back here after the match with one of the goal scorers, Megan Manthe, getting off with 2 goals from 2 games in the W League season. It's got to feel good to put the ball in the back of the net, but doing it in front of this crowd too, that's always fun.
Yeah, it's been great. Started the season off a little slow, not getting much time, and now, getting in and making a difference is really important.
Describe the goal. I mean, you got all these national team players, this and that, but if you do the right things, the goals will pay off, and you made the run. What did you see from your side?
Just knew I needed to get in the box and cover the far side, and just kind of like the goal on Sunday also, just making sure I'm making the right runs, getting in and doing my job.
And of course, you said getting more and more minutes here and getting it in front of a sold-out crowd with a great environment here tonight.
Yeah, that's great. All my friends and family come out and support me, so it's been really great being home.
You talk about being home. You were in Denmark for a number of years playing, and even before that in Bradenton and all over the U.S. Your family couldn't see you like they can in Washington. It's got to be great playing in front of them again.
Yeah, they're making a lot of trips down to see me. Going up to Victoria again tomorrow, and plans to go everywhere else we go. So it's great.
And the more time we play together, just the more comfortable we get. I think we're able to balance that national team player, no national team player pretty well, because that's kind of how we've been training. When they're here, they train. When they're not there, it's just the main group. So we're kind of used to that in and out process. And I think that's kind of helped people understand what their roles are when the players are there and what they are when they're not. So it's been a little bit easier that way.
Describe your back four. You've got UW graduates from all different generations, but you and Hope played together. What's that like playing, teaming up again?
I mean, one of the main reasons I wanted to play this season, she is such a great vocal presence in the back, which is so helpful to me. And she just plays a little bit different style than what any goalkeeper really I've ever played against. How high she can get, her distribution with her feet, it's like none other. So it's awesome to play with her again. I love it.
You got to see a pretty good angle from the back on both goals, but Veronica Perez, 5 goals, 5 games, she just keeps on going.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to stop. I hope she doesn't. It was beautiful. Beautiful side netter. The first goal was awesome job being in the right place at the right time, and we're just happy to get away with the win for sure.
I am letting out a huge sigh of relief. That was a little bit scary. That is one of the best teams I've seen play in the W League. I mean, they're young, they're spunky, they move the ball, they defend well, tons of effort. So for us to be able to get a win tonight with having national team players come back into our team, I think it says a lot about the chemistry of this group.
How do you balance that? You've got young, you've got old, you've got a little bit of everything on the team, all meshing together.
I think it's a matter of everyone understanding the bigger picture and the bigger message. There's people that didn't play tonight that are going to play 90 minutes tomorrow. So it's understanding your role on the team when we need you, and when you're out there, you got to perform. So the national team's player did it today. In Vancouver, the rest of our team did it as well. So tomorrow is just another huge challenge for us.
2 very different goals. Megan Manthe doing the work to get to the back post, and hashtag goal a game, Veronica Perez, another goal.
Yeah, Megan did what she does best. She gets in around the 6-yard box and finds a way to get the ball in the net. And V, she's cool under pressure. She finds a way to get a shot in. And every goal she scored has been fantastic and world class. So we're lucky to have her.
Another sold-out crowd and another victory. The Sounders women with a 2-1 win over the Colorado Rush. As Coach French said, got a little bit nervous at the end there. The goal from Lindsey Horan made things difficult, but the Sounders had held their cool and showed some of that veteran leadership that makes the Sounders so very dangerous. So 2 games in the W League, 6 points from the 2 victories, a 2-goal win against Vancouver, a 2-1 win here. Now they bounce right back to head up to Victoria. A lot of those players that weren't used tonight are going to be called into action against the Highlanders. And then Monday, right back here at Starfire, you can see us here on SoundersWomen.com and USLLive.com as well, with the live streaming web stream of the video here as the Sounders take on the Colorado Rapids women. Well, for all of our crew, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on Sounders Women and USL Live.